So the following is an answer to a comment that I was asked by username Good Karma Works. And he says, Rick, that's not my name. Why would you say that? That isn't me. I'm anonymous. I wrote in my DMT journal that the movie Monsters Incorporated is definitely based on real shit. Lol. And do you think the pineal gland is an antenna? I have been having tons of dreams, even during like 15-minute naps, and weird things happening ever since I stopped using DMT, because I'm pretty sure I died and came back to life or near death in the forever darkness. So Good Karma Works has told me that he did some DMT and he had the experience of being in forever darkness, and I bet it was no time. It was very disorienting, right? I can kind of identify with these kind of experiences. I've had something similar, and he's now having 15-minute naps with dreams that are appearing. So I thought I'd go through something that I've experienced myself. And it's a little story time. We're gonna tell a little story about when I went down to Peru like a Buddhist monk almost, and I shaved my head and I went down to the sacred valley of Arcana to drink ayahuasca, which is DMT. And it was a Wednesday, 24th of November 2021, right before ceremony. The time was about, I'd say, 5 in the afternoon. And I went up to the room, and one of the staff members at this great, luxurious, fantastic ayahuasca retreat was picking brugmansia flowers. It was really blooming. There was this tree outside my room, and it was really blooming, and it had this fantastic fragrance and all these golden yellow trumpet flowers. They were huge. So some of them were bigger, larger than my head, and it was really blooming. And he was picking one of them when I passed him. Then I went up to my bedroom and I lay down in bed. And I started feeling a little bit tired. I was already dressed in my ceremony wear, which was like all white, so I can see myself if I'd have to go to the toilet mid-session. And I was looking up and I was feeling drowsy, just laying there in my bed. That feeling you get. It's almost like you're being pulled down, I thought to myself, I better get a power nap, because tonight we're going to do ayahuasca, right? Ayahuasca, last night was a smaller dosage, just a test, so the shamans could see how much we could handle. Tonight would be something else. Tonight I would do a bigger dosage, right? So I was looking forward to it, but I was also kind of anxious. And as I laid there in bed, I was also very tired, and I felt this pull towards relaxation. And the feeling, it brought me down quickly, and my eyelids got heavier, and I was looking out the window, I was looking up at the roof, and my eyes got heavier. And sometimes this happens to me right before I start to see things. You see, behind the eyes, it's never just total darkness. If you look closely, there are many colored small particles floating around, like static. And, you might just look at the darkness behind your eyes and get familiar with what is in front of your eyes and get to know it. And then, sometimes if you relax just right, you can see something cool back there. This time, however, it was getting more and more intense, and it was pushing through. And I see this thing and is coiling in uneasy black water. It looked at me and tasted the air, acknowledging before disappearing. And I knew right then and there that this would be an interesting night.